Hey, saving my coin budget friend, it's your Shalisha, and in today's video we are going to do my monthly budget setup for April. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuffings, sinking funds, single mother finances on a low income, learning how to budget and save money, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you do not miss out when I post. If this is your first time seeing my video, hey, thank you so much for clicking on it. If you're a returning subscriber, an oldie but goodie, hey, thank you so much for coming on back. So guys, we are going to get right on into this budget. It is currently April 2nd when I'm filming this, so homegirl's a little bit behind the 8 ball, but it is okay. I am making an effort to get this budget done. Let me know, guys, have you done your April budget already, or are you joining along with me while we are doing it today? So I always do a monthly breakdown, so putting my bills and paydays where they are going to fall, as well as just listing things that I know that I'm going to have to financially contribute for the month of April. So go ahead and grab your workbook, grab your, if you're using a piece of paper, if you're using a notebook, whatever you are using, go ahead and grab yours and we can do this together. Let's lay out our monthly budget. All right, guys, so we have went ahead and we have laid out all of our bills and financial responsibilities for this month, as well as left ourselves a couple of notes for this month. So for the month of April, I do utilize the budget by paycheck method. So each paycheck that I receive, I do plan out for it. So each paycheck has its own bills that it's going to pay, as well as its own money that's going to be designated for savings and cash envelopes and sinking funds. So for the month of March, I did get paid 3 times, so that was a magic month for me. So that last paycheck that I received, which was on the 31st, I'm actually rolling over into the month of April because everything for the month of March has already been paid. So my check that I received on the 31st is going to go ahead and pay all of the bills from the 31st through the, I think I might have did this wrong, y'all. I think it's through the 11th. Let me double check. So yeah, I wrote down the wrong paydays for the month of April. So my paycheck that I received on the 31st are going to pay all the bills from the 1st through the 13th. So that is, I wrote my mortgage and HOA on the wrong day. It's okay. We're going to keep it moving. Okay. So that is my mortgage, my HOA, my Ulta credit card, as well as my Credit One, Spotify, Target, Walmart for that first paycheck. So paycheck for the 31st is going to cover all of these dates. So I just used the highlighter method. So I highlight all of the bills that are going to be taken care of with that specific paycheck. So the next paycheck that I receive is going to be on the 14th, and that is going to take care of all of the bills in yellow. So it's going to be Nicor, Capital One, Discover, ComEd, my internet, State Farm, Home Depot, Peacock, AT&T. So as you can see, that will take care of my bills for the second half of the month. It looks like we have a lot more bills with that second check than we do with the first. So that's okay though. This is why we budget. So I do have a couple of goals that I set for myself. I try to set goals intentionally every month to go ahead and work towards when it comes to my business and for myself. So for my business, I would like to have 4 sales this month for saving my coin budgets, as well as I would like to post some financial literacy either on Instagram, my Facebook page, or on YouTube other than just my budgeting videos. As well as I would like to start planning for my giveaway. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway. We're gonna reach 5K on YouTube, so I'm super excited. We are very close. So starting to think of what exactly I want to give away, and how many prizes I want. I don't know yet, but I know that I really want to start thinking about it. So we're going to go ahead and get into our monthly budget. So this is just going to be our budget for the exact month of how we are thinking everything is going to go out. this is just a basic starting point. When we receive our paychecks, that is when we do a paycheck budget, so we can actually plan out from the income that we received. So let's go ahead and write everything down and get into this budget. Okay, so we have went ahead and we have laid out all of our bills and debt for this month, as well as we did add our cash envelopes, our sinking funds, and our savings challenges. So my cash envelopes are categories that I tend to overspend in when I use debit cards. So these are categories that I have cash envelopes for, that I'm only spending cash out of. And these categories are different for everyone. Mine are like personal spending for myself, my daughter, eating out, giving, coffee. These are categories that I typically overspend in. So having the cash allows for me to actually see how much I'm spending in these categories, and allows for me to decide if the purchase that I need is truly necessary. So it's just a form of discipline for myself. And then my sinking funds are categories that I'm saving for over a little bit of time. Like one is Christmas and back to school for my daughter, just for examples. And then savings challenges are just fun ways to save money. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to calculate and see exactly how much we are going to be having to put towards our total expenses for the month, to see if we have anything left to put in sinking funds and savings challenges. So hopefully we have something left, but if not, it's okay. We are just going to make it do what it do. So let's get to calculating. Okay, so we went ahead and calculated everything. So including my my cash envelopes that include my daily spending. And I just realized that this should have been $220. So we actually are over budget, because my budget for the cash envelopes is $120 for every 2 weeks. So it's actually supposed to be $240. So if I add another $220 into that budget, we are actually over. So we are at $2,839, and I'm going to subtract that from the budgeted amount, which was $2,760. So that means we are over budget by $79. And that, let's see, so budgeted income is over by $79. So with this being said, I'm either going to have to go into my bill buffer, which is money that I keep in my checking account just in case expenses are higher than I thought they were going to be, or I will not be cash stuffing sinking funds and savings challenges. So it is just going to be based on how much my income is, and then what these actual amounts are going to be. I over budget my bills and I under budget my income. And the reason I do that is because I would rather know that my bills are higher and taken care of than lower and I'm not making great financial decisions. I want my four walls, which are my home, to be taken care of before sinking funds or savings challenges, because I need for my home to be okay before I put money into categories that I really can't afford to put them in, at least for this moment. So I will always come back, like when we do our paycheck budgets, and see how much the bills actually are, because my comment bill, I put a budget $150. That bill could come back $95, and then I have a savings here that can go towards my sinking funds or my savings challenges. So I am okay right now with, if these bills come out to be these exact amounts and I'm over by $79, I will just let that $79 be ate up by my account buffer that is in my checking account, and not cash stuff sinking funds and savings challenges until my next paycheck. So I am okay with that. And this is the reason why I do a monthly budget. It lets me know that I'm going to have to make necessary steps to either, one, find where the $75 is going to come from, if I'm taking it out of my account buffer, or if I'm taking it out of my cash savings, if I'm taking it, out of transferring it from, an account that just has a little bit of money in it just because, or whatever the case is. This allows for me to know that, okay, based on these numbers, sis, it's okay that you aren't doing sinking funds and savings challenges. We got to just figure out where the $79 is going to come from so all the bills get paid. That's it. That is the reason I do a monthly budget. So I know exactly where my money is going, and it has a home and a place before money starts being distributed. But let me know, have you done your monthly budget? Have you went ahead and made your plan? If you have, let me know, how are your numbers looking for this month? If you haven't, let me know, when are you going to do it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being the best part of the saving fam. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.